Hello there, and welcome to another edition of Let's Get Visible. Visible. I want to get visible. 30 days of live streams with Laura. And I am Laura, your friend and your partner in crime in creating LinkedIn content, in really positioning yourself as a leader on LinkedIn, and, you know, just helping you position yourself as a leader to have more impact and to grow your business and to really get comfortable with creating content that you could share so that you could be everywhere. As I said, my name's Laura Connor, and as I said also, this live stream is going to be really short, really short. I just wanted to tell you two quick points. So as you know, that I'm doing this because I want to improve my live stream skills, get more comfortable on being on live streams. And also, I really want to give you a lot of encouragement and a lot of ideas as to how to market yourself creatively so that you can stand out from your competition. But the first thing I realized is after now it's day 10, so I'm 33% of the way through this this journey, and it's been really good. But what I realized is that I don't know if I want to be even showing up on Sundays or Saturdays. And so I say that to tell you this is a good reason why I'm going through this is because now I'm seeing what I like versus what I don't like. Like last week, I came in and I did one at 9 o'clock, and then some I did at 10 o'clock. And I'm getting more comfortable to see when do I actually want to show up? When am I at my peak? When am I at my best? And this 30-day journey is helping me to see that. So when you are creating content, decide when do you actually want to show up? Do you want to do lives? How many times do you want to do lives? How many times do you want to be posting content? Think about your lifestyle. When do you want to be creating content? Think about what you do. Most of my weekends are always busy. So I know going forward after this 30 days, you may not see me on another live stream on the weekend because I realize that's not the optimal time for me, but it might be the best for you because maybe you work a 9 to 5 and weekend live streams are the best time for you. So I say all of that to say, think about when you are creating content, when you want to show up, how often you want to show up, and then plan your life accordingly. And no one is telling you when you have to show up as opposed to when you don't have to. You set that because it's your business, it's your career. All right. So that's the first thing. And so I'm happy that I'm actually doing this to see, you know what, Laura? Okay, maybe I do like certain days other than other days, right? And it's a journey, so it's all good. Now, the second thing that I realized is I had planned, so you all know that I went to the cottage and I was cottaging for a whole day because I got called out yesterday. But I had planned to do this from the cottage. I'd figured I'd have a nice cottage backdrop. Have the lake in the back and just in outside and the outdoors. And I'd planned to do that. But then when I got there, then I realized, okay, so you don't have Wi-Fi and you can't really do it. And so my plans got changed up, which is why you're seeing me now at this time. And that is another learning lesson for me in that what do I do if let's say I made plans to do this live stream on today, or maybe it could be any time, right? What backup plans do I have in place to make sure that if things don't go according to plan, that I can actually still show up? That what I could have done is I could have had a recording that I could have shared as a live, um, or I could have just made extra arrangements. So I mean, this live stream, it's important, it's serious because I'm coming here for you, right? Obviously, but um, it's not the end of the world that coming out at this time. But as I go forward, I want to make sure that I have the proper um, plans in place so that when things don't go according to plan, I could still show up. And maybe that would be making sure that I up my cell phone plan so that I have enough data and a strong enough signal to make sure that I can show up. Um, And again, maybe I could have recorded it and then broadcast a recording. And people do that. People do that for lives. Um, but yeah, so that's the thing, is that now I'm learning that, okay, there are certain things that I have to keep in consideration, right? So when you're doing your lives, when you're doing your um, events, when you are creating your content, or you're planning to market yourself in a certain way, make sure that you think about, well, what happens if this doesn't go according to plan, or plans have to change? How are you going to make sure that you could still deliver the goods? Okay. So those are the two things that I've learned from today. And I wanted to share them with you. So as you go on through this week, you will keep them in mind. And maybe I may save you some heartache, because you remember, oh, Laura said, make sure you have a backup plan. And so you have your backup plan. And then when you go to do your thing, then you realize, okay, shoot, I'm so glad that I listened to Laura and I had my backup plan, because I was able to still do what I was supposed to do, even though this curveball got thrown at me. All right. And you could thank me later. Okay. So I'm not even going to do my draw tonight. I'm going to do the draw for Saturdays. People who commented yesterday on Saturday, and everybody who comments today. Tomorrow, I'm going to draw for two $200 hotel gift card, hotel savings cards. So tomorrow on Monday, I'm going to have two drawings for Saturday and today. All right, and I'm going to stay true to my word. This live stream is short. I'm going to be out of here. All right, I'm on my way to church. So yeah, gotta hurry and get to church. All right. Have a good evening, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace. And then I'll tell you all about my trip. Okay. I'll tell you about my trip tomorrow. All right. See you later. Cheers.